Hey everybody, Dr. Jamie Guthiel. If you're new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We send health and wellness videos out regularly. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm talking about the thyroid gland. Poor thyroid gland, very overworked, very unappreciated, and often blamed when it should not be blamed. It's not responsible. I'm going to give you two examples today of situations where someone is hypothyroid and it's not the amount of hormone that the thyroid gland is making. In other words, the thyroid gland is doing its job and still the body is low thyroid. And no matter how much medication you take, it's not going to help. And a lot of people get frustrated. Medication keeps increasing, they're not getting better. And this is very common. Also, most doctors are just testing TSH, so it's never going to show you this information. Here's the first one. One is the thyroid gland makes the hormone, T4. After that, thyroid gland is done. The T4 gets sent out in the body. It goes to primarily the liver and the gut. And there, it's supposed to convert to T3, the active form of thyroid. And when the liver is overburdened with toxins, chemicals from the environment, in the food, and the digestive system is inflamed because poor diet, stress, and you'll know you are because you're going to have bloating, you're going to have belching, gas, you're going to have bowel movements that may be sporadic. You may have reflux. It's really obvious when you're having digestive problems. These two places are so important for converting to T3. If things are not going well, liver and gut, you can't convert. And no matter how much thyroid hormone the thyroid gland makes in that case, or how much medication you take, you will never get to the active form. You actually need to do in your blood work T3, which would tell you, are you actually getting to T3? That's one situation. The other one is stress. We all know the thyroid gland is our metabolism, right? It runs the show, but there's exceptions to that. The exception is when we're under chronic stress. Our bodies are not made for chronic stress. Our bodies are made for the lives we had a long time ago, where, tiger attacks you, you run, get away, and then your life goes back to hanging out in the woods and being happy. Life's not like that today. We get this chronic, ongoing stress. When this happens, the adrenal glands kind of kick in. Because the body you really need to look at this whole thing as kind of like an internal combustion engine. And what the adrenal glands do is they put a halt on the metabolism. When the metabolism is running in this really high stress mode all the time. And these people are always wired, tired. Wired, you can't sleep, and tired all the time. And this is the perfect person, right, to go to the doctor and say, well, I'm really tired. And they'll say, well, let's give you some thyroid medication. And you keep trying to rev the engine, but it's not going because the adrenal glands are in the background going, no, we're not going to break. We're not going to blow a gasket here. I'm going to protect you. And again, this is something that typical testing TSH does not pick up. Adrenal Stress Index is a test that I do that's fantastic for this because it tells you where we are. When most people are under chronic stress, it feels normal to them. None of us are experts, myself included. If you ask me if I'm under stress, normally I'd say no, but sure I am. The only time we notice the stress is when it's like an acute stress. And then we're good to say, yeah, like you've been in a car accident or something similar to that. Important to get that tested. We have to look at the whole body because look how important the digestive system, the adrenal glands all play a huge role in how much thyroid hormone and how well your metabolism is working. And if you want it to work well, you can't keep throwing medication at it constantly. Got to look at the body, figure out the problem, and then take care of it. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.